Hello everyone, welcome to my workshop, and I hope you will like this a little display I will be showing you, because there are so many of you actually asked me to go over the DC voltage meter reading again. So for that reason I bought the battery here, and just to show you how I'm going to read the meter on the battery. So this is a battery, you can see it, and these are the meters, and this is the power supply. Okay, there you are. So this meter is set up, as you can see there. This is a small meter, and the setup right here. So I'm going to do is put the positive to the power supply, so the battery, as you can see, this is a car battery. I bought it in from my car specially, and this is I put it positive, this is I put negative. Come on. Okay, and then this meter, as you can see, is 13 volts. So if I put it down to 2 volts, so it won't read anything, because the battery is higher and the reading set is lower. So if I put it down to 20, it will actually show 13.2 volts. It is 12 volt battery. Because of there's no load on it, the voltage stay high. Once the load is go on it, when it's loaded, say connected to the engine, it will go down to 12. Okay, so this off. So this is a meter. It goes from say 200 millivolts to 2 volts, and then from 2 to 20, and 20 to 200, from 200 to 600. So this is a different setting. But this meter is very old meter, it's over 30 years old. This has only one setting, as you can see, DC. This is a DC symbol, and this is AC symbol. Same here. So this is a DC symbol, this is DC symbol, and this side, as you can see, is AC symbol. So let's put this meter, and whichever way I put in, this is going to show the full reading. Okay, so if I just put this new leads from this meter, so put positive there, negative there, and then I put this positive to the battery here, positive, and negative here, and it will show straight away 13 volts, 13.6 volts, because of no load on the battery. Okay, so this is just a straightforward straight line set up to a DC, and you don't have to move from 2 to 200 or 2 to 20 or 600. It is set up, it will go from 200 millivolts to 600 volts DC. So that is the old one, and this is the new one. And this over here is a good chap. This is a power supply. So the power supply always gives, it's a DC power supply. So this one will show, if I just take this off, and this one is variable DC. So if you connect this to positive and the negative, yes, so now I could move this variable power supply from 0 to 30 volts, about 30 volts, And as you can see, the variable mean the DC voltage. I can set up 1 volt, 2 volt, 10 volt, 15 volts, up to 29 volts. It goes up. So this is what we need to use in the workshops. So I hope you understand how to read DC battery on the car. So do not afraid from all these dials and the reading. So all you need to do is set up to DC volts and just read, put it across the terminals of the battery, and you will read 12 volts. And don't forget, without the battery, without the load, it will show higher. But if something wrong with the battery, it's been used, so you probably show you 6 volts. So please do not be afraid from the meter. Start from here, from very small reading, 12 volt DC car battery, or this is a PP9 battery. This is it's old one, it won't work. And as you can see, this is a very old one, and it doesn't show anything. Oh, sorry. It shows 1.2 volts, so it's supposed to be a 9 volt DC. It's showing you 1.2, and this is very old. As you can see, it's all rusted. I just kept it for example, showing the to you. So this is a variable power supply. So it's actually a DC. It ranges from 0 to 30 volts, and this old meter is just set is only one position DC, and it will measure right across from 0 to 600 volts DC. And this one, it will show you different positions from 200 millivolts to 2 volts. But if the battery is higher, more than 2, it won't show anything. So you have to set up to 20, it will show up to 12 volts battery, or whatever you require. So I hope you understand and like the explanation. I've tried to do as simple explanation as possible, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you stay with me in the future. And I will go on to AC, showing the AC volts next time, and reading the resistance, and then measuring the current. The current is always measured in series, the voltage is always measured in cross, and furthermore things I will describe you as well. Also show you the symbols of electrical symbols. Okay, take care, thank you very much, and see you again. And please do comment in the comment section. Thank you, bye.